On.
All right, kids. So this is the ninth question for question 19. We're going to skip over the pie graph of expenses and the student loan application. I want to do those later, but I did want to get this. This food matrix one is actually pretty easy. What I want you to do is make like a table for a week and what you normally eat in a week, Monday through Sunday for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. And then for that week, you'll go shopping to see exactly, well, around how much you spend a week on food for yourself. And then, of course, you can multiply that by 4 and you have your food budget for the month. So you know approximately how much you would spend each month in order to feed yourself. So the first thing we're going to do is fill in that, we're going to make a table. And the table should be 8 by 5. And then label the table. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then have breakfast. We can fix these margins later. Lunch, dinner, and whatever you snack on during the day. It doesn't necessarily have to be after dinner, but whatever you snack on during the day, right? So breakfast is usually one of those meals that everybody has the same thing every day, whether it be like a yogurt and fruits, whatever it is, like bananas or something like that, or if you have oatmeal in the morning and coffee, or if you get up early and you have like eggs and spinach, right? Is a good breakfast. But if I see things like, Pop Tarts, um, that's a yummy diet for like fourth graders. And we don't eat Pop Tarts when we're an adult. Also, if we see things like Frosted Flakes, that's also for second graders. But if you're, it's just something attempting to do something healthy for yourself, and you have one of those Belvitas things, those seem to be okay. But if you add it with a Gatorade, you are doing yourselves bad things. Now, I'm not going to judge you for what you do, not too much. But so at the end, like lunch, you're going to be at work. So, you might get some deli meats and make a sandwich. You can be like my angry friend who I used to work with and have a tuna fish sandwich every day for 3 years in a row. Very happy there. Some days you might even go out, whatever it is, for lunch. Go out for Wendy's for lunch. You know how much that costs. That costs you around $7. Um, for dinner, you're just providing for yourself here. You're not cooking for a whole family. So you can, there's things like, you should have a pretty substantial dinner, whatever it be. You know, do any number of things. You can even, go out, right? Go out to BW's. You can certainly have pizza nights. All these things like this. But at the end of the day, at the end of the week, I want you to go shopping for, a simulation of what these things would cost you in 1 week, right? So, there are numerous websites that you can go to. The one that's really easy to use is one that's called Peapod. This is actually a delivery service. You go and you click on all the things that you want, and they will go shopping for you, and they will drop it off for you. And there's not a whole lot of added expense to it. It's not a bad service. They've been around for, geez, I would say almost 10 years. You see them. You see their trucks on the street. Their big green trucks on the street around the area here. Oh, yeah, so and then it does the favor of adding up your total here, and you just browse the aisles, right? You're looking for deli, turkey, Um, here we go. So approximately a half a pound of this boar's head deli turkey sliced is going to be $4. That's about a half a pound. That's about what you would use in a week to make sandwiches, right? But what else do you need with those sandwiches? You're going to have to buy a loaf of bread. And then you go and shop for the loaf of bread that you want. Okay, 100% whole wheat is good for me. And it starts to rack up here. So do the things that you have to do in order to. Okay, that's fine. And that price there, that $2 is about what you would pay at, Target or Jewel or any other number of places that you would go. So it's not a bad thing to do. And add it all up for the entire week, uh, and see what you come up with. That week then turns into this is what I spend per month on food. I always got to go with the cage-free, organically fed eggs. You just have to. Um, and so then you'll be able to put that in your budget. All right. I think that's good. We're good. That's question 19.